Hey, is there something interfering with your happiness or preventing you from achieving your goals? We're all human beings. We all need help sometime. I've needed help, and I know that a therapist has helped me several times throughout my life. And now there is an easier way to do it with BetterHelp. BetterHelp will assess your needs, match you with your own licensed professional therapist. You can start communicating in under 48 hours. It's not a crisis line. It's not self-help. It is professional counseling done securely online. You can log into your account anytime, send a message to your counselor. You'll get timely and thoughtful responses. Plus, you can schedule weekly video, phone sessions. You won't ever have to sit in an uncomfortable waiting room like traditional therapy. And BetterHelp is changing the game. It's more affordable than traditional offline counseling, and financial aid is available. BetterHelp wants you to start living a happier life today. Check this out. Visit betterhelp.com/ballers. That's betterhelp.com/ballers. Join the over 1 million people who have taken charge of their mental health with the help of an experienced professional. This podcast is sponsored by BetterHelp, and Spitballers listeners get 10% off their first month at betterhelp.com/ballers. Get that deal. Get that 10% off. That's betterhelp.com/ballers.
What happens when three buffoons give life advice, explore unrealistic situations, and give random topics more thought than they probably deserve? It's the Spitballers Podcast with Andy, Mike, and Jason.
You feeling cool? Take a poop in the pool. Hey!
There's so much that was so wrong with that because welcome to the Spitballers. Mike was giggling before.
He was so happy with where this was about to go. I couldn't wait.
Wait, you're not happy?
I couldn't wait to find out. And then because I'm cool, I'm pooping in a pool?
That is correct.
Why do we have to poop it? Can't we? We're not taking a dip?
No, what? No, that's for schmucks.
Oh my
Ooh,
gosh.
I am a schmuck.
I've just never seen somebody so happy with themselves before a scat.
You never thought of a poop joke like right before
That's
you told
what it was for you. I mean, you made eye contact. You're like, just wait for this.
Oh, I didn't say that. That was for me.
That's all for you. Episode 149 of the Spitballers podcast, guys. Almost 150 episodes.
Almost. And if you've never tuned in, that opening should tell you everything you need to know about this podcast.
Yeah,
Fact.
we will upload that as our trailer
We
for
will
the show.
upload the download, if you know what I mean.
Now that we've hit 149 episodes, let's start deleting. Okay, Al? Can we delete your least favorite 50 or so?
On it.
Okay.
It'll be hard to narrow down. They're all pretty great.
Oh.
I
It's
thought
like you get paid to say that. Would you rather liar, liar, and
Oh!
a pool-related draft on today's show?
Liar, liar is back.
Oh, man. I forgot we were doing Liar, Liar
Have we
today.
beat Al?
No, I was going to.
Oh, I ruined you. I
Then
submarine.
someone gave me some bad advice.
This is the one. This is the one.
You feeling it?
Feeling real good.
Would this be bad for Al's health, though? Because he's got some surgery coming up next week.
That's right.
And, the mental state is a big part of recovery.
That's true.
So if he's reeling from a defeat.
Well, I'm sorry for what we're about to do.
Yeah,
then.
I am so sorry for your recovery being
That's
much
like
more difficult.
Another day's hospital bills or something.
That's rough. Hope
Man.
you got good insurance.
Let's get into the show.
Would you rather?
Let's get into the show.
This is the best way to get into it.
Would you rather, from Colton on the website, would you rather have a single attempt at a layup for 100,000 or a three-pointer for 1 million?
Now, I feel like an attempt at a layup, and I'm not saying people have never missed layups. I'm not saying I've never missed a layup, okay?
You missed a lot of layups.
I've missed my fair share of layups, but I feel like that's a gimme. I mean, this is empty court, right? This isn't like in a game.
That's a gimme. A layup's a gimme.
Yeah.
This question hits a lot different for the three of us.
Okay.
A layup is most certainly not a gimme.
For you.
No, not by any stretch of the imagination.
Even a standing still layup?
It's not a gimme.
Okay. If you gave me a standing still layup, I'm making 100 of 100. No joke.
I will
I'm
make
not.
98 out of 100.
I'll make 70 plus.
Okay.
70%.
How many out of 100 threes are you making?
20? Maybe 15?
Okay. I'm taking the 3.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is it's not a gimme for me. So I might as well just take the the shot at a mill.
The problem is the taking the gimme, so to speak, the layup, and missing is humiliation of the.
Oh, yeah.
You should have to pay $100,000 if you miss that shot, because that's how bad you're going to feel. Now you take the 3, you miss. It's still. I mean, the best NBA 3-point shooters make under 50% from the 3-point arc.
That's an inactive game, though. Have you ever seen them warm up?
No, you're right.
They make about 95%.
They make about all of their shots.
Yes.
They're really good at basketball.
And I mean, there will be pressure on this shot, but you will have as much time as you need to take it.
Have you ever experienced anything remotely close to do this simple activity? And if you get it right, you're going to get $100,000. Now, it doesn't have to be $100,000, but like, have you ever had that level of pressure to do something that you consider a menial task?
Not really. Although I will say this, I have won multiple half-court shootouts at live events.
What define live event?
Where you pay it like going to a basketball game for a school event.
So like a high school game?
Sure. And then they say, all right, $5. Everybody who wants to take a half-court shot, put in $5, $10.
What? This sounds like
never
gambling.
heard this before?
No, because it's illegal.
You can pay
it's gambling.
You pay $10. Everybody gets a half-court shot, and then whoever makes the half-court shot splits the pot.
That's gambling. That's don't tell.
This is happening at schools?
No. It's called a half-court shootout.
Oh, okay.
For money.
And I'm just saying, I've won a couple of those. So the
Yeah.
pressure's been on. The crowd's been watching. And then, of course,
The gaming commission has his eyes on it.
Do you go baseball or chest shot?
that's not.
He goes basketball shot. What are you talking about?
Well, no. Some people do the baseball throw.
Yes.
Yeah,
Over
people
the
who
one
don't
arm.
play basketball.
Yeah, I just do a normal shot.
Nobody who grew up playing basketball is going to half court and throwing this thing like a football or a baseball. Nobody.
Probably not. But I'm just saying, I've made a couple.
How many half-court gambling events have you won, Jason?
I have one
So
exactly
wait, it's not
0.
gambling if the crowd, they choose you from the crowd to win something. It's gambling if you put the $10 in.
Right, because
That
you're
is-
betting
yes.
to be able to win
It's
money.
a charity event, though. It's like a 50-50 raffle. You go to the Diamondbacks game.
Okay.
You put in the money. Half of it goes to charity. Half goes to the maker of the shot.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I
So
assume
it's half
that's gambling.
It's half gambling.
No, I've always
It's
felt
a
like
fundraiser.
I've always felt like there is a very thin line on those 50-50 raffles. I'm like, wait, I can do this, but you're saying like I can't like.
It's all a farce. It's like the whole lottery. Save the schools. Save the schools.
But you can't win if you don't play.
That's right. Anyways.
What was the question?
I'm taking the $1 million shot. I think I've got a 50-50 chance of making it.
So I'm just looking at probability here. I think it's 98% that I get the $100,000. I think it's 25% that I get $1 million. And at those odds, I'm just taking that hundo. I'm taking the $100,000 cash in
Okay.
hand.
Look at you being practical. Okay,
Yeah.
Andy, what if I told you it's a double rim?
Oh, like the infamous
Like a park.
street courts
Yeah,
that don't want me to make it?
Yes.
Metal net.
Metal net.
Oh, the net doesn't matter.
Oh, I love a metal net.
You like the metal
Oh, man,
net?
growing up, I replaced my net on my hoop. Shink, shink. The sound's
You
fantastic.
replaced your home net with a metal net?
Yes, sir. Because I scorched him. Didn't want him to catch
He
fire.
wanted it to make
Mike.
the exact same sound when it went in as when it missed off the rim. So he always thought he made it.
But yeah, double rim. Does that make a difference for
Oh,
you?
of course it does. Yeah, I ain't taking the double rim shot. I ain't going to the circus.
Double
the fair,
du-
the county fair here.
double rim shot layup is now 25%.
Yeah, a double rim's a problem. And that's all for just vandalism.
Yeah.
They just put those
Is
up
it?
there so nobody dunks away the rim. Try tearing this down. Triple rim. Keith from Patreon, if you couldn't grow hair anywhere on your body, would you rather be a man or a woman?
What?
Wait.
What?
Okay.
If you couldn't grow hair anywhere on your body, would you
Okay.
rather be a man or a woman?
So men can no longer grow mustaches or beards,
Okay.
right?
You can't grow hair anywhere on your body.
Right.
Are we just gonna go head down?
No, my point is
So
women already don't grow
women-
mustaches and beards.
Well, they try not to.
Well, sure.
Women they would never have to shave, but they'd be bald. And like, a woman's hair is maybe more important to them than a man's hair is.
I don't know how important is your hair, Jason.
Not that important. I mean,
Well, it's
look
more,
at me.
It's more socially acceptable to be bald
I'm
as
sorry,
a man.
Jason. How important was your hair?
Oh, yeah, that's a better question. I remember when
That one hurts a little bit more than the first question.
Honestly, it's never been that important. I've never had good hair. Like your hair, Mike, is like naturally thick and wavy. It's got
Luscious.
like it's got some texture to it. My hair
It's
has
out
always
of control.
been
I have to put it under this hat,
Right.
Just because there's just too much of it.
Too much fire.
My hair, every strand has always been the thinnest.
It's always been waiting to leave.
Straightest. Yeah, it's like
It's got a bus ticket.
I'm only here for a little while, man. I
They're
don't need
renting.
I don't need to be special up here. I'm putting out little strands and I'll be gone soon. So my hair's never really been that important to me. I think I would rather be a man.
What is the most outrageous? What is the most? What is the most
show?
outrageous hair you have ever had? Well,
Oh, that's easy.
Not short, but like any type
Oh,
of
yeah.
length.
So my most outrageous hair was when I went as Tobias for
That's what
Halloween.
that's what I said. I want length of hair. You went. That's you.
You shaved your head.
Well, but not for. I had the hair ring around the
Yeah, you had
outside.
the horseshoe.
Yeah, I had the horseshoe. I had to leave the.
Have you
shape
ever
out.
had long hair of any kind?
No, never. Not even like the longest hair I ever had was when JTT had that middle split down the
God.
front,
yeah.
and it just kind of laid a little bit down towards the ears. That's the longest hair I've ever had.
What about you, Andy? What's the longest your hair has ever been?
It's the same story. Have
Have
it's
you
the
had that
middle
haircut?
part? It's the stupid middle. And I had the whitest hair as a kid. Like it's translucent, like a jellyfish. I put this
It was your tentacles.
the middle part white hair was and with glasses the size of Canada, I looked like and I was 5 foot tall. I was a hideous creature.
I mean this with all of my heart. I mean, just physically, you were such a nerd. You nerd. Little tiny nerd over there with his big old glasses, his tiny little body.
It's funny because you're bald and you have glasses now.
Yeah, and now I'm short and you're tall.
Something about a tiny body there.
Yeah, I'm a nerd.
Matt from the website, would you rather drink a bottle of hot sauce or a bottle of soy sauce? So that's tough because the soy sauce, that's the saltiest product we know of, right? That's the saltiest thing that exists on the planet.
Liquid salt. I mean, other than physical
Yeah,
salt,
it's delicious.
It is delicious.
Other than hard salt, this is liquid salt.
Other than Flavacol.
Oh,
Boom. Yeah, that's
But even
taking
that, I mean, it's like
Oh, that's
at least
saltier
I'd
than
pass
salt.
out halfway through that. No, soy sauce is so salty. Hot sauce, I feel like I could drink a higher quantity.
There's a penalty though.
Oh yeah.
After,
You mean before and after?
yes. So I think you got to go with the soy sauce.
I feel like the soy sauce is going to raisen you all up. You're going to be completely out of
You're gonna like Indiana Jones in the Last Crusade.
exactly
chosen
dehydration
poorly.
immediately. You've chosen poorly, and your whole body shrivels up. At least hot sauce is more delicious. Like I love soy sauce. Salt water's great, but I do think there's more flavor in hot sauce. Like if we could pick our favorite hot sauce here to drink a bottle of. New little mini question here. Which hot sauce would you pick?
Oh, Frank's. Well, no. Ooh, that's the problem.
Right.
Because
the
I love
spice.
Frank's. No. Because I love Frank's, but I feel like if I drink a whole bottle of Frank's, we will no longer be friends.
Yeah.
Because of what Frank has done to my body.
Yeah, you're going to have a bad situation and you're going to look down on Frank's. See, I think I would go with Cholula
Okay.
because it's good flavor and it's not that spicy. I don't want maybe I want something spicier if I'm eating it in a normal manner, but if I got to drink a whole bottle, an actually hot sauce would just destroy me. I can't do that. So Cholula would be my answer.
I'm going hot sauce.
I'm going soy.
I'm going soy. I working through that, I realize I really don't want to drink a bottle of hot sauce.
Speaking of bottles, would you rather, this is from Brent, would you rather wear a diaper for the rest of your life or only be able to drink out of a baby bottle for the rest of your life?
Oh man.
Now, the diaper, I think we at least have some benefits where, look, we've all been on that road trip. We've all been desperate for...
I've been there. You've been there
Yeah.
with me.
Oh, we have all been desperate for...
The older I get, the more I'm there.
Yeah, and not just that. So you have that built in, but I have these tiny chicken legs.
Yeah,
right? We've talked about
been
this.
talking about that actually.
And
Yeah, a lot of people have.
and my rump is there's little ump to the rump.
Right.
It's more just
It's a rimp.
It's a rip. Thank you.
Yeah.
You got to take one of the lines off of the U,
Right.
and that describes what I have. But if I'm wearing a diaper,
Oh, you're thinking you're packing some heat.
I got a little badonkadonk action going on.
Badonkadonk for
Yeah,
sure.
I got butt implants.
Now, see, this is a problem for me because I've got some junk in the trunk. So now I'm like,
You're blasting off.
I gotta call my friends before I come over and say,
You have a room.
what's your doorway?
You have to close the U.
Yeah, you got a room. How wide is your doorway? Can I come over?
Right,
Do you have a sliding glass
you know
door?
that no matter what size your rump or rimp or whatever, you're still making you're making the diaper sound. I mean, the diaper sound,
the
the
swish.
walk is and then somebody stops to hear it, and you stop moving, and then
What are we listening for?
Did you hear that? I did. I heard something.
Man, what was that?
So I mean, you've got. I mean,
Just a nice sit down.
but I mean, it's a little bit. It's also going to be pretty emasculating. If I'm sitting down for a business meeting and I have to drink out of a baby bottle.
Yes.
Like, now, sir, I think I deserve that promotion. I mean,
Here's the thing.
I'll have another.
Here's the thing.
2%.
I can go to a business meeting and not have a drink. I can go without the water. I might, worst case scenario, I got some dry mouth. I'm, struggling, but I'm going to be okay. The diaper, the walk, the sound, and I don't know what the
at that
rules
business
are.
meeting, you're not getting up, and you don't have to go to the bathroom.
I don't know
right.
what the rules are here, but I know that if I had to wear a diaper all the time, like the magical rule, your wardrobe is diapers. I'm not using it. I'm not
Never?
never. Not unless, obviously,
Never.
if there's an emergency, I'd be happy. But today, there's only been one of those. So that's once that I would be happy.
It was one time.
It was one time. Dang it, I wish I had a diaper. But outside of that, like I would be going to the bathroom, and then I'd be pulling down my diaper to go to the restroom in a toilet because I don't want to walk around in my excrement. Call me crazy.
Not again.
Yeah, fool me once.
How often do I get a change?
Whenever you want. So, like, if you can change every single time you make a duty.
No, is this this is a really important question, Al, and I need the answer. Is this a high flow nipple on this bottle,
That is important.
or am I?
No,
is this like
you're sipping on it.
So this is taking me forever to drink
It's
anything.
gated.
Yep.
Oh man, those go
So low
really
flow?
slow.
Low flow.
Yeah, I mean I'm gonna wear the diaper.
The low
I need to
flow
be able
is
to guzzle down, some
soy
drink,
sauce.
some soy sauce.
Oh man, that's legitimately the biggest problem because you can put anything in a baby bottle and that's fine. It's your thing. Like,
At first I
that's the guy. You mean the guy that drinks everything from the baby bottle?
Your thing is not you use a baby bottle.
But it's an issue if you can't actually drink from it.
Right.
Like it takes a baby sucking on that thing like 10 minutes to get half of a bottle down. It's not like you can
can't,
really
like-
go that much faster.
You can't go faster than a baby?
I don't think so. How fast can it, go out of that little tiny hole?
There's only one way to find out.
All right, let's order some baby bottles.
All right, we got time for one more. Or do you want to get into liar liar there?
We got time for one more.
Okay.
He doesn't want to be squashed just yet.
Squid Squad from the website. Would you rather only be able to watch TV shows or only be able to watch movies for the rest of your life? And I feel like this was. I feel like we answered something like this before.
That's right.
I'm a TV show guy. I need bite-sized chunks. I want to be able to just, I'm not going to go back. I don't go back to movies. If I start a movie and I have to get up and do something, I just don't go back to it.
I like movies more than I like TV shows, but I watch TV shows more than I watch movies. So this is really tough because there's just
What do you like more? Or what do you do more? Yeah.
Yeah, because, there's, one TV show can be 7 seasons, and it's just a matter of time, right? Like, I can watch that longer than a 2-hour movie and you're done. So I feel like I've got to keep the TV shows, but I'm devastated here to lose movies, because movies are like...
They're better.
Yes, they're 100%. They're better. Movies are better. Movies are amazing. Movies are like...
Have you seen how long they are?
Did you know that you can pause them?
Andy
That we have
very
the
much knows
technology
that he
now.
can pause movies.
Yeah, but how do you know where to pause if you're asleep?
That is your problem.
So
If I had a sensor that would auto pause when it detected my circadian rhythm beginning,
so you don't know that moment
no,
where
no, I doze. I got like a 20-minute doze sesh where I've got little vague memories of what's happening.
because I go,
You have a moment where you're falling asleep?
Well, I have the process where it's you lay down, or you're kind of sitting in the bed, because I do movies every night before I go to sleep. Slowly, the body just naturally goes to a more reclined position, and eventually I'll hit the point where I'm closing my eyes.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna listen. I'm just gonna listen to what's going on, and then you realize this is ridiculous. Why am I watching a movie?
So you have the wherewithal to hit the old pause button.
Well, I just turned the TV off. It automatically
But
pauses.
You guys know sleep's a little bit better when it's still running.
Really?
You think sleep is better
When there's
Sleep's a little bit better if you're doing something naughty like falling asleep in the middle of a movie.
Oh, man.
It's a little bit naughty. I'm not supposed to be falling asleep right now, but I'm doing it.
this director would be so upset with me.
Yeah, that's what. I'm not supposed to go to sleep on the couch.
But I'm doing it. You can't stop me.
The sleep feels
Clint.
so good right now.
I'm going movies, man.
I want the auto detection that will pause for me. That's what I want.
You want, like, glasses that you
Well,
wear.
no, just if my eyes are closed for more than, I don't know, 2 seconds, it pauses.
Yeah.
That would work, right?
That would
Not
work.
like every blink.
Unless you
Blink,
do a really
blink.
long blink, then you're going to be
Right.
annoyed.
Yeah.
2 seconds is a good threshold.
2 seconds.
When are your eyes closed for more than 2 seconds when you're not getting ready to sleep?
You ever do the Mike when you're transitioning?
When you're thinking hard.
That is a hard think, man. I mean, that's a one
ever do the
Mississippi,
one eye?
2 Mississippi.
You do the one eye watch. So when you're dozing off, you're like, you don't go to the. I'm just gonna listen. You go to the one eye.
I have.
I think I'll sleep on this side of my face.
Yeah, that's exactly why. It's when you're going on the side and like you're kind of just too smashed into the pillow for both eyes. Like, I'll keep one eye on it.
I've done that at like someone's giving a talk, and I've gone one eye, and I know I'm
Wait.
dancing with the devil.
A talk like someone in person giving you a talk?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Where I'm like, I don't want to fully fall asleep here, but I feel like I need to, so I'm gonna like. No one can see my left eye, so I'm gonna sleep on that
I will
side.
tell you what I've definitely done with the pizza movie night with the kids.
Oh yeah.
And like, look, that's Friday night. Sometimes the movie gets started a little bit late. I will go.
You'll go one eye?
I'll keep the eye that they can see.
Yes.
Yeah.
I will keep
Yes.
that open, and I'm shutting off half my brain.
Never
though.
gotten sunglasses inside, Mike.
Daddy's watching.
Oh
My
man.
eyes were dilated.
All right, it's time for some liar liar.
Hey, you. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Are you still going to the post office? Are you still paying full price for postage? Nonsense. Cut that garbage out. Thanks to Stamps.com, you don't have to do that anymore. Stamps.com brings the services of the U.S. Postal Service and UPS right to your computer. It's a must-have for any business. You're a small office sending invoices. Are you doing a side hustle on Etsy, or just navigating this hybrid work life? Stamps.com can handle it all with ease. Over 1 million businesses choose to use Stamps.com for their mailing and their shipping. With Stamps.com, you get discounts of up to 40% off post office rates and up to 66% off UPS shipping rates. And not to mention, Stamps.com is a fraction of the cost of these expensive postage meters. Stamps.com, it's a no-brainer, saving you time, saving you money. Stop wasting time going to the post office. Go to Stamps.com instead. There's no risk. With our promo code Spitballers, you get a special offer that includes a 4-week trial plus free postage and a digital scale. No long-term commitments or contracts. Go to Stamps.com, click the microphone at the top of the homepage. You'll find it. You type in Spitballers. That's Stamps.com, promo code Spitballers, Stamps.com. never go to the post office again.
Liar, liar, pants on fire.
Today's the day.
Yes, it is.
Down with Al. Down with Al. 3 rounds. Liar, liar. 2 truths, 1 lie. Never been done. Never defeated Al.
No one has gone 3-0 against him yet.
They say it can't be done.
I say it will be done.
We all
today.
have busy lives. We have things that we do, the footballers and the spitballers, and we're family men. The most important thing to Al in his entire life is beating us at this. So I'm not
Yes.
surprised that it happens. I know he has a child, but you don't see him much, do you?
Nah.
Not
Okay.
anymore.
See, not ever since Liar Liar came around.
I just read the very first factoid here, and it is delightful. I'm already thrown off. I don't know if this is true or a lie, but it's an amazing factoid.
Oh, great. All right, round 1. Fact 1. There's a basketball court on the top floor of the Supreme Court named the highest court in the land.
So stupid.
Fact 2. The term president was coined when the nation elected the first principal resident to rule in the highest capacity.
What does that even mean?
Yeah, exactly. Lie. The third fact is 2/3 of Canada's population resides south of Seattle.
That's a very high number,
2/3.
and
I buy it.
I buy it.
Toronto's south of Seattle, right?
Yeah, and the north of that country is very cold. So
Yeah, but there's like parts of Canada that do come down, and I think that the majority of. I apologize, Canadians. I know very little of your country.
We're down south of Arizona. We don't know much.
Yeah, but I mean, like Toronto and Vancouver.
Yeah.
Places that we've heard of.
Quebec.
People live. Well, I don't know about Quebec.
Yeah, I
it's
don't know either.
funny because you say that, and I would imagine like if we lived in Michigan or somewhere up north, if you're in Diet Canada land, then that
Diet Canada.
Diet Canada, that's the top of the
We've
U.S.
given Michigan away.
Yeah. I feel like I would know more, but if you asked me details about South America right now, we're close to Mexico.
We're
I don't
close
know.
to Central America.
Yeah. See?
What are some
See?
of the
I don't
What are some of the
Goodness.
Central American countries?
Goodness gracious.
Mexico.
Nailed it.
Nope.
Oh, really?
No.
Oh, wow.
Wait, what?
I don't consider Mexico part of Central America.
Well, Central America certainly does.
Okay,
What
new
do
liar
you-
liar factoid.
What do you consider a part of?
I consider it to be part of North America.
America?
Yeah. Central America would be like what? Guatemala, Honduras,
Well, I
Peru?
I believe you're
Maybe. I don't know that
the
one.
technicality because of continents. There's North America and South America.
Yeah, and obviously
when
there's
you-
not a Central America.
But when you're breaking down the regions, you would call it.
I nailed
Central.
this one, by the way. 7 countries are part of Central America: Belize, Costa Rica, El Salvador,
Peru?
Guatemala,
Peru?
Honduras, Nicaragua, and Panama.
Oh, I was so close. You said
There is
Panama,
there's
and
no,
it was Peru.
We
no Mexico.
suck.
I
Yeah.
don't suck.
We 2/3 suck. So you
That's
suck
true.
too.
2/3 of Canada's population south of Seattle. What's the lie here? I mean, this basketball court shenanigans.
It's absolutely nonsense. And did you guys know that there is a basketball hoop inside of the Matterhorn
Yes,
in
yes.
Disneyland?
I feel like that's a widely known.
Is there hoops everywhere? Is that what this is?
No, not in the Supreme Court.
Someone been hiding hoops
Well,
all over the place?
I'm locking it in. That's,
Yeah, that
that's
one
nonsense.
There's no way that there's.
It's
when,
funny.
when it said on the top floor of the Supreme Court, I guess. Look, I'm gonna let you in on my brain. I was like, there's like, is this the Supreme Court is like a tall building or I don't know.
They certainly have to meet somewhere. And who's using it? The people on the Supreme Court are all
Ruth Bader Dunksburg?
Oh, nice.
R.I.P.
Well, so here's
Yeah.
the problem. I think that's what I'm locking in as my lie. I'm worried we're all gonna.
No, I'm not
strike
going
out
to. If you guys want to lock that one in, I'll for the sake of.
I mean,
I think the president one's the lie.
here. Okay, all right, that's fine. I mean,
It
go
was
with
it was a hogwash sentence, man. The term president was coined when the nation elected the first principal resident to rule in the highest capacity.
So there would essentially
Principal resident?
live in the White House, right? Like the
you were.
Dang it!
is-
Now it sounds more plausible.
Are they saying that Georgie Porgy was the principal resident, and then we're like, that's dumb. We need to contract that.
Yeah, that's what I think he's trying to tell me.
yeah.
That principal resident turned into president. I buy it.
But wait, the White House
Shoot.
was not built before.
Correct.
So then he wouldn't have been the principal resident. He was the president before.
But he might have been the principal resident of the country.
He had to live somewhere.
Yeah.
Why does he have to live in the White House?
All right, I'll lock that one in as a lie and take one for the team.
All right, thank you.
You guys are both going basketball
yeah,
court?
there's no basketball
What
court.
if it's the third one and we're just losing right here?
Oh, man.
All right, what's the truth?
You didn't take one for the team because you got it right.
Oh, yes!
The president was a lie, and the basketball court is a fact.
That's
Bam.
so dumb.
Bam.
What are you
Bam.
talking about?
I'm still alive, baby.
There is a basketball court? This is where our tax money is going? For 80-year-olds, geriatrics to have a hoop?
How do you think that they've served so long?
they stay
Pickup
fit.
games during lunch. All right, round 2.
Oh, my gosh, I'm looking at pictures. This is a full-fledged basketball court, an indoor sports court. Why are we building that?
It's for the clerks.
This sounds like something Nixon did.
Yeah, definitely Nick.
That's a real Nixon
He was
move.
a hoopster. All right, round 2. A duck's quack does not echo, and no one knows why. Audiologists have confirmed the phenomenon but cannot identify the specific sonic properties. I believe that.
I am very
Confident?
Like that's the old trivia neurons are firing that one is true.
It's hitting me too. Fact 2. A single litter of kittens will often have multiple fathers. That is why a litter may often have varying characteristics. That's a hogwash lie.
What?
Ooh.
Like
I don't know.
distinct color differentiation.
A single litter of kittens will often have multiple fathers.
But that would mean that there's multiple impregnations,
Right.
and then they all come out in one litter?
Yeah.
I believe it.
Okay.
I mean, cats are floozies, so maybe.
All right, third one. If a female kid,
Why are you gonna cat shame right now?
have you ever met a cat before, Mike? If a female kangaroo is being chased by a predator and she has a joey in her pouch, she will throw the joey at the predator to increase her chances at escape.
Oh, man, that is brutal.
I respect it.
Oh, man.
I respect. We don't know what it's like to be chased down by a predator in Australia.
I think I'm locking in the kittens being the lie. A single litter of kittens having multiple fathers. No, I say no to that. The duck one, I believe, and the female kangaroo throwing her joey. Look, we've talked about Australia. That's a wild place.
It is.
I just saw a video of the biggest spider that you've ever seen climbing
don't do
out of a
this.
door handle.
Oh, gosh!
Of a door handle?
Like a door handle to a car. It was stuck. It was hiding underneath it.
Stop it!
And of course it's Australia.
Oh, I'm serious.
If you were a kangaroo in Australia, you'd throw your joeys all over the place to stay alive. You have a joey, you have a joey.
There's such bad motherly instinct.
Yeah, but
there are-
kangaroos are ornery
Aren't there
little
animals that just eat their kids?
Oh yeah, that happens.
I think those are insects. I don't know of an animal like. Are there
I don't know.
animals that
Do
just?
any
I feel like
do any mammals do that?
I feel
don't
like
know.
a shark would eat like a runt of its litter.
I could see that. Sharks might just be
And
getting a bad
I'll
rap,
tell
though.
definitely crabs do, because my daughter was just watching something on Netflix.
Oh, they eat themselves?
And there's just like thousands of these crabs going, and they're like the baby ones. They're teeny tiny, and there's one big crab just reaching down, gobbling these things down like popcorn.
Look, if the single litter of kittens has multiple fathers, then my understanding of reproductive life has been shattered. So I'm locking that in as a lie. Jason?
It can definitely happen.
Well, yeah, if they got multiple.
Like
Yeah.
there's multiple eggs, so there's multiple.
Yeah, but one
I'm
litter.
locking. I'm
One
locking
litter.
In. Yeah, it could definitely happen.
All right.
I'm locking in the female kangaroo will not throw the joey.
Oh,
Is that how
man.
twins and triplets? That's all.
It can happen, man. World's crazy.
All right, Jason.
So if I didn't hear you guys,
You're locking in the Joey, Mike?
Yeah.
Okay.
if I didn't hear your guys' confidence on the duck's quack not echoing, I would say that seems impossible.
That is true. We were really quick to shut that one down.
This has happened before.
I guess I've already lost round one, so I'm going to lock in the duck's echo because one, I don't think I should trust you guys based on last time around, and two, it just seems impossible.
Al,
What'd you lock in, Andy?
kittens.
Okay. Jason, you got that one right. You learned to never
Oh.
trust your friends, and it paid off.
Yes, although That means
I swear I've heard that.
That is a very common myth. So that one I actually.
That's why I've heard it.
Searching for common myths, are we?
that's actually brilliant.
So multiple fathers for a litter, huh?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's definitely plausible.
It's called superfecundation.
Yeah.
Super what?
Super made it up.
Okay.
well,
Kangaroos are the worst.
no,
That's
that was,
what I learned.
Wait, no,
That's
that
a
was,
true one.
That's true?
That is
Yeah.
true.
No.
That's got to be real sad. I don't see that on Nature Channel very often.
Yeah. I thought I liked kangaroos.
Cowards.
Oh, Kangaroos.
I mean, generally the mothers will give themselves up for their young, right?
Yes. Like a mama bear?
Yeah.
She's
Kangarooed.
oh man.
All right, so this is a stupid round 3 for stupid game with
whatever.
a stupid owl. A group of sloths is called a snuggle. A group of porcupines are called a prickle, and a group of snakes is called a wiggle.
Oh man.
And one of those is
one of those. Oh wait, that means
Two of
two
those
of
is
these
true.
are true, which is insane. I can't think that a group of snakes is called a wiggle. I just.
But I can't think that a group of porcupines is called a prickle, man.
I'm locking that one in as true.
Are you?
Yes.
It's a prickle.
A prickle?
I mean, look, it didn't work for round 2, but
Do they have all the adults naming the animals and the kids name all the groups of animals?
Apparently.
yeah, okay.
I'm locking in the prickles. Not true. I can't live in that world.
A snuggle? I mean, sloths are very snuggly.
Yeah. So are Joey's.
Oh.
Oh, why do you have to bring that horrific? Because I had an alligator chasing this kangaroo in my mind. That was
Right.
where where
Okay.
I was at.
Well,
so
that
now
alligator
I'm seeing
is
this Joey.
a full belly.
That's right, full belly of a Joey.
Oh no!
Which one are you locking in?
Yeah, Jason, what are you going?
I'm going wiggle. A group of snakes is not called a wiggle.
We'll find out.
Sloths snuggle, snakes wiggle.
One of us is going to win the game and get the most right here.
Oh, that's a good point.
No, because I'm at 0.
Okay.
Well, one of
Jason
us.
or I are going to
One
win the
of-
game.
Yeah.
Oh well, then I have to. So I have to
You have to
possibly tie.
Yeah.
Well, then I got. Look, I think the wiggle is the lie, but for the competition
Okay.
of redeeming myself and tying it, I have to go with
Snuggle.
sloths. Are a group is called a snuggle.
All right. Which
Your instincts were correct, Mike. The wiggle is the lie.
I win. I win today, even though we all feel like losers.
We all lost. Yeah.
Oh, not all of us.
All righty. It's time for a draft.
We'd like to take a moment, just pause real quick. We'll get right back to it. But we got to thank today's sponsor, Harry's. You should not have to choose between a great shave and a fair price. That's ridiculous, because with Harry's, you don't have to make that choice. And Harry's is offering listeners their starter set at harrys.com/spitballers. They deliver a close, comfortable shave at a fair price, still as low as $2 per refill. These blades, these Harry blades, they're designed to stay sharp. In a recent study, guys who shave 4 times a week said their 8th shave was as smooth as their first. Look, there's no gimmicky features, right? The Harry's design team combined a weighted, ergonomic handle with their signature blade cartridge. It's a smart, simple razor designed to deliver a close shave along the contours of your face, and fair prices. Owning their means of production and focusing on only the most important razor features allows Harry to set reasonable prices as low as $2 per refill and 100% satisfaction guaranteed. The fellas at the Spitballers, longtime supporters and users of Harry's blades. And look, my wife shaves her legs with a Harry's blade as well. It's not just for dudes out there, ladies and gentlemen. You need a razor. Harry's is for you. Harry's is giving their best offer to the Spitballers podcast listeners. New Harry's customers can get a starter set at harrys.com/spitballers. You'll get a 5-blade razor, that weighted ergonomic handle, foaming shave gel, and a travel blade cover. A $13 value for just $3. I got flustered there because the $13 value for just $3 that's ridiculous. Harry's, what are you doing? That's fantastic. There's never been a better time to try Harry's. Go to harrys.com/spitballers to redeem your offer today.
The Spitballers Draft.
All right, Mike has the first pick on today's draft, and we are drafting alternatives to water to fill a swimming pool. So you don't get to fill your swimming pool with water today. You fill it with something else.
I know what I'm filling your pool with.
Oh, Dad, we're not filling each other's pools, Mike. I've had you over to swim before. I know what you fill my pool with. You're up first,
Man,
and you have to pick something.
I have no idea
I know.
what to do with
I
this
have a
draft.
list of probably 20 things.
You came up with a list. I did not come up with a list, and I'm sure that'll bite me here shortly. But I'm going.
I have some
free
stuff.
thoughts.
Fill that pool with something that isn't water.
Yeah, and I'm going I want to be able to at least get into it. And maybe someone's going to Scrooge McDuck it. I don't know, and put the gold coins in there, but it's a swimming pool. I still need to at least pretend that I can use it as a swimming pool.
That's my approach. I want things that I'm going to
And
use.
when you were a child, or at least I won't speak universally, I will speak for myself. There was always the dream of man, what if this swimming pool was full of Coca-Cola?
Ooh.
And that has stuck with me, so I'm going to take Coca-Cola.
Okay.
I can swim in. I know that whatever goes, we're clean. You don't need to put chlorine.
Well, that's what they use to clean your shirt
You-
anyway, right?
If you go into a pool of Coca-Cola, you're coming out just squeaky clean.
Bubbling.
I don't think that's going to be true.
Have you ever seen a rusty penny go into Coca-Cola?
No.
It comes out shiny.
You'll be
That's a
sticky.
problem.
You'll be
Yeah.
really sticky though.
Oh yeah, that part is true. But
Everywhere.
no rust though.
Real sticky everywhere.
Yep.
Well, look.
But also, my belly will be full of Coca-Cola.
That's true. You would just drink some of
You're
it.
darn right I would.
yeah, you left the 101 on the table.
I'm afraid he did too.
Dude, I mean, of course he did, because the chance to take the dive that we all want to take, and I know it's going to be a rough landing, but I'm filling this sucker with $100 bills, y'all, and I'm putting the blow. Look, if you put a blower down at the money, what do you think happens when I land? You get all the bills kind of floating up, and you jump into $100 bills.
I think you probably go to the bottom of the pool.
No. Is that for real? Could I sink in this?
What did you think? What are you trying to do? You thought it would be too hard of a landing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think you go to the bottom of the pool. If this thing's filled with $100 bills, I think it's an okay landing.
Really? I was worried I was going to break my body, and Mike's sitting here thinking I could sink. Look, there's only one way to find out.
You're blowing them.
Well, I guess it's how dense it is. If you just fill it up and you pay no mind to, it's not stacks of cash. It's not wrapped.
Yeah,
if it's just
okay.
loose bills,
Yeah,
I think you're okay.
Loose bills.
Yeah.
Oh, if you put the stacks in,
That's not the
that's
101,
gonna
by
hurt.
the way.
Oh, goodness. Well,
Why do you want money in your pool? What are you gonna
He
do?
wants people to take pictures of him with money in his pool.
I'm just saying, diving into a pool of money we've all seen it.
Well, I've seen it with coins.
Yeah, but that would hurt. That would be really,
Yeah, but
really
it would be
uncomfortable.
cool.
Oh, man.
All right, so you got
jumping
dollar
onto money
bills.
will hurt too.
It will
Yeah.
also smell more than you think.
Oh yeah,
Oh, money's super dirty.
yeah. You're,
I'm gonna need to
you're
pour
covered
some
in
Coke.
germs.
Pour some Coke in this
yeah,
pool.
you do.
Wow. So, okay, this is going all different directions. My number one is Jell-O. I want Jell-O in my pool.
It's on my list.
It would be super cool to jump into Jell-O. I see nodding producers over there.
It is on my list. I fear though that that will be the final jump you ever make.
Yes, I feel like, let's say you dive off a diving board. You're getting down in there like
You're
head
done.
first. How do you get out?
Let's say you jump from 1,000 feet up.
No.
I'm not diving boarding this thing.
I'm
taking it off the side cannonball into Jell-O.
Yeah, and you're getting down in there and you're never getting out.
You think I'm breathing Jell-O into my lungs?
Yeah. Well, no, you're breathing no air into your lungs. You're done.
Well, I'm certainly going to get some Jell-O in there if I'm trying to gasp for air.
Would that preserve him? Could he be like preserved in
Jurassic
Jell-O?
Park?
Like
Yes,
amber?
Exactly. This is amber. He can't decompose because
I
he's
could
protected.
get out of a pool of Jell-O.
no,
You could not.
You definitely could not make it out of a pool.
Wait
of
a
Jell-O.
minute. Let me
I think
think
I
about
could.
this. Jell-O
is so
movable. It's
yeah, it's
malleable.
movable.
I think he could
Nope.
get out of this.
I could get an air hole.
Nope. I put everything I own that you were not making it out of that.
I guess I
pool.
couldn't swim in it. That'd be the problem.
Like, have you ever gone into the foam pits at the trampoline parks?
Yeah.
Getting out. Yes, you can get out.
But there's
Nah,
there's
You
air.
know how hard it is to get out.
Yeah, it could be a problem.
You're-
Man, what a backfire dying in that Jell-O pool would be. Here's the thing. To me, I'm picking items that would look cool in a pool and be fun to jump in.
Yeah.
It was-
me
it
too.
was on my list.
Someone will pull me out of this.
Yeah, you need help.
I've got friends.
Help! All right.
All right, the next one gets a little harder.
I mean, I feel like there's an obvious 102 for Andrew Holloway.
Yeah, it's on my list.
How do you not take it?
All right, I'm going ice cream, baby.
You would not have made it back.
Fill my pool with ice cream and fill my belly with joy. And that would be
That would be so gross.
that would be pretty fun
That would be now
for a
I'm
minute.
just-
For a minute,
Look at
here's the
climate
pro-
control.
I'll
here's
probably
the-
drown in that ice cream too, which is how I want to go in life.
The real problem here is simply put temperature.
I know.
I mean, we don't get into the pool when the pool is 70 degrees.
It's the first existence of, excuse me, is your pool cooled?
yes.
Yeah, you would want to keep it nice and chilled.
I mean, just imagine rubbing ice cream all over your body.
Oh, it sounds awful.
Now
awesome.
get all up in it. So that is
Oh, that's a good time.
Oh.
And Mike baited me into it. I thought maybe it'd come back.
okay.
No, I would have taken it, just in spite of you.
Okay.
All right. Now I'm gonna have a hard time swimming in my money, but I'm gonna be filthy rich.
Okay.
So I need a liquid here. I need something.
Jason's got an empty pool by that afternoon. He jumps
You're
in,
darn right.
pulls
I
all the
jump
dollars
in,
out.
I'm like, okay, back up the truck. Let's go to the bank. I want to be able to swim and use my pool,
okay.
and I
Have you
want,
considered ice cream?
but I do. I've got a sweet tooth. I love sugar.
Are you just filling it with sugar?
No, because that's not a liquid. I am filling it with one of the most delicious and underrated drinks, and I had one last night. I am filling this with horchata. Yeah, baby.
Interesting. Horchata.
Oh, yeah.
This is a man who's got no list.
I
He just thought about what's the most recent thing I drank.
No, I thought about what's the most delicious thing I've drank.
You're a big horchata fan.
Yeah.
That's like cinnamon milk.
Yes.
yeah,
So you made fun of ice cream, but what temperature is your cinnamon milk?
A lot warmer than frozen ice cream.
Well, my ice cream
One
is-
of them you put in the fridge and one you put in the freezer.
It's fair. It's a fair point.
and both at room temperature.
One would still be good.
Yeah,
His completely
cream.
changes. No, the
No.
ice cream isn't good at room temperature.
Room temperature milk.
It's not milk. Horchata's not milk.
It's
It is.
milky.
It's a rice drink.
Yeah, but
isn't
it's milky
It's rice
in
milk.
consistency.
I'm just saying it's not dairy. His is dairy.
Wait, it makes a difference of the if it's
Do you
dairy
drink
milk?
your horchata at room temperature? Yes or no? Are you a psychopath?
I prefer it chilled, but I will certainly drink a room temperature horchata.
All right.
No ice?
Yeah, no, I'm not putting ice in the pool.
Okay.
Not a psycho.
I didn't expect horchata as round 2 pick here. Mike, was that on your list?
It was not. It was definitely not. All right, I have my next 2 picks lined up.
Okay.
Oh, dairy free, confirmed.
Okay, there you go. It's still gonna be gross at room temperature. Number 1, I don't know how much swimming I would be able to do inside of this pool.
That's okay.
I'll sit on the stair and I'll just let it wash all over me because I'm getting a pool full of puppies, baby.
Oh, that would be so.
It would be awesome.
That would be so fun. The problem is like
the poor puppies at the
the
bottom.
puppies at the bottom is the
Survival
problem.
of the fittest, man.
Oh, the
Oh,
cutest
man.
puppies end up
Yeah.
on top?
Well,
Well, he's got a layer of Joeys at the bottom that the mom threw in, and then he put some puppies to just trample over them.
it's not very full. It's not very full.
Oh.
It's a play pool.
Yeah.
And these puppies come from a litter of multiple fathers.
Oh man, that's a good one.
Yes, I will take the puppies. And
I
now-
tried to think about some living creatures, but I was worried about the bottom,
Yeah.
especially if it's a deep end pool. I mean, it's a diving pool.
I feel like all of these are diving pools because you got to be able to dive into them.
Well, I apologize.
Cannonball crunch.
Oh, no.
Apologize to those puppies. Now, this pool, I am definitely not swimming in.
Okay.
And this will.
Scorpions.
You have no idea how close you are.
Spiders?
No, because Jason, while his $100 bills are in there, my pool will be filled with a liquid that is valued at $39 million per gallon, and that is scorpion venom. Jason, you were
He
making
filled his pool. You're going money?
I'm going. I can't
You're
swim
selling scorpion
in
venom?
it. 1 gallon is worth $39 million.
You looked up the most expensive
You're
liquid.
darn right, I did.
Wow.
I'm all in, baby.
You just filled your pool with scorpion venom.
Enjoy your $1 million, Jason.
I will because I'll be alive.
I'm not going in.
Oh, I'm pushing you. I'm coming up right behind.
Wait,
and
if you
Goof's
fall
on
in
you.
a pool of scorpion venom, you're probably okay, right?
You're dead.
No,
you're dead.
As long as like it doesn't
no orifices?
go in an orifice.
I mean, you've got ears and nose and eyes. Like, there's no way that you're going in a pool
Does
of
venom
scorpion.
affect you? If it, like, your ears aren't connected to your bloodstream.
But even your skin. If you were to
could
rub it
irritate
all over.
It could irritate. It's like an SPF 70.
But no, I mean, things that could go on the skin
this
could get into your
feels like
bloodstream.
I need an
No, I mean,
Al
if you-
Borland here.
If you drain a spider or a snake venom onto the outside of your skin, that ain't doing nothing.
How
Wipe
about
it away.
How about taking a bath in gallons and gallons of it?
Al, I need you to weigh in with perfect scientific accuracy. What's happening if you get a little venom on your skin or all over you?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out. I'll get back to you.
Okay.
All right.
He'll do some research. So back to you.
Whatever. I'm filthy rich.
So what do you got so far?
So I have Coca-Cola, puppies,
And,
scorpion venom.
Oh, this draft. All right, Jason, you have what? Horchata and some
And-
dollars?
Yeah, baby. I'm happy. So, all right. This one is just going to be a lot of fun, and it's really for science more than anything because I've always wondered what the truth is here, and we're going to find out, and it's going to be terrifying.
Ooh.
I don't know what you call them, but the place
The
balls.
balls. Yeah, the plastic balls.
The plastic.
Oh, yes.
The plastic
oh,
balls.
that's the best pick of the entire draft.
Can you swim out?
No. Oh,
I don't
no.
think you can.
No,
I don't
but
think
you're
you
not
can.
going to die either.
No,
You'll be
because
fine.
there's air in there.
I've
with-
been down beneath in those plastic
It's like
balls
quicksand.
before.
But that's what I want to know is like, what is it? Am I going to have to walk my way out?
Yes.
Can I stay like horizontal and swim horizontal to the shallow end and just move myself out?
I don't think so.
But I want to know. And there's only one way to find out is to take these little plastic balls and fill up my
It's
pool.
on my list.
It'd be fun. I mean, that would be a
plastic
super awesome
balls would be cool.
cannonball.
It would.
By the way, according to Al, even the smallest ulcer or cut anywhere in the mouth or throat or lesion on the skin would allow the venom to be absorbed, resulting in the same effect as being injected.
Yeah, because that's getting into your body.
So I hope you don't have any scratch on you.
But yes, the molecules of
You'll
venom
die
are
then.
too big to be absorbed through
I've
the
never.
skin.
So
Okay.
you're dying probably.
Well, it depends on
Can you? Does your head go under?
if my head goes under.
I'm
Then
holding
it's a
him under.
problem.
Yeah.
Well, then I'm. Then I have a
If
different
I drown
problem.
him, he's
If
dead.
I drown him in scorpion venom, is it me that killed him, or is it the venom?
Or has he been poisoned?
Poison.
All right. So you just drafted plastic balls. I have my final two picks, right?
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna go with what I was about to draft last time before I had to claim ice cream for my brand. I'm going pillows. I'm filling it with pillows.
Ooh, That was my next pick, and also my only other pick. All right, to the thinking cap I go.
So I'm going pillows because, come on, that would be extremely fun to jump in a pool of pillows. Just don't land on the steps. That's all I'm going to say. My last one, look, I'm not coming at it from the perspective of, oh, I'm going to make a bunch of money with my scorpion venom on my dollars. I'm going with a gotcha because I want somebody else to jump in this pool. I'm filling it with acid.
Oh.
I'm filling the pool with acid because
Okay.
that's going to be a little bit of gotcha.
So from not making money to jail.
Yeah.
Is it me that killed them if they thought the water was the
Was it
acid
me or
was
was it the
water?
acid?
Or
I
was
don't
it the
know.
You shouldn't
acid?
have jumped in my pool
That's right.
when I pushed you.
As long as you have a sign up, I think you're covered.
Cyanide or sign up?
No, a sign
okay,
that says
yeah.
caution, acid.
Caution. Pool water is acid.
Pool water is acid.
Maybe acid.
I feel bad for your pool equipment, if I'm being honest. That's
Yeah.
disintegrating very quickly.
Acid is weird, though. You know how you put acid in your pool? Have
Right,
any of you
right.
ever taken
Yeah.
care of your pool with acid?
Yeah, because you have to
It-
balance it.
But it's so weird that acid is just, you can just keep it in a jug of plastic because it can't burn plastic.
Yeah, that
Correct.
is.
And you
yeah.
can just keep it in your garage. But if you poured it on your skin or on something else,
It'd be
It'll-
like scorpion venom.
it would be like diving into a pool of acid.
Science is crazy.
Yeah. I'm feeling like acid was a bad pick.
Yeah, I would agree.
It's a little strange. It's a little unique.
I would agree. All right,
Can I pivot my pick?
Is
it too late?
Yeah, you can talk about what's on your.
No, just
Jason
leave
needs-
acid on there.
Jason
That's fine.
needs time.
All right. Here I go. Mine's going to be just as bad. Most of these things, oh gosh, I've got two and they're so different.
Didn't Joker get made by jumping into a pool of acid?
Well, he didn't jump.
He slipped.
He either fell
Banana peel?
or Batman knocked him into it.
Ooh, depending on which one you watch.
Yeah.
I go with
But yes,
I go with the he fell.
It's acid though.
Whoops. All right.
So I could make a supervillain, just saying.
You could.
Okay.
I don't know that that's something you want to do.
I got it. I got the time. I got.
Beard hair.
You want to know what time it is?
What time
It's
is it?
Cool Whip time, baby.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think you would super suffocate in Cool Whip.
yeah, definitely.
I could definitely swim.
Could you eat it fast enough to live?
I can. I don't know about you. Wait. Yeah, I think I could swim in Cool Whip.
No. No.
No, you're too dense. You can't swim in Cool Whip.
I can swim in water.
Yeah, that's. I can swim in water.
I can swim in water.
I can swim in water, so clearly I can swim in vinegar.
Yeah.
What?
I probably can't swim in vinegar, Mike.
So can you
What
swim?
kind of arguments are we bringing to the table
Can
now?
you swim in a cloud?
No, I can't swim in a cloud.
Cool Whip, you're dead.
I believe
It'll be
I
delicious.
could swim in Cool Whip, and I would be delicious. Thank you.
Yeah.
And it would be delicious. And if I've got to die, I mean, let's be honest.
This is one of the
Cool Whip is one of the best ways to go.
Mike,
I'm trying
you're
to.
finishing things up. I've got options for you.
I have one that I want to take, but our producer won't check his DMs because I want to make sure that it's a legal pick.
Oh, I wonder if it's what I
Yes.
almost went with.
That's good?
Yeah.
Good, because I figured there should be absolutely no problem with it. I am converting my swimming pool.
See, I almost took it. I just almost took it.
Did you?
Yeah.
I'm
To a
taking.
jacuzzi?
I'm taking ice. I am taking ice. I am freezing it, and it's becoming a rink that I can skate upon.
Oh, that's way better than what I was picking.
Well, hold on a second.
It was allowed.
Well, it's yes, ice, but I don't think it's a flat surface if you're filling it with ice. You
What are
don't
you
you don't get the right to control the temperature of it.
It's ice.
I think
You know what I'm saying? Like he's pouring in buckets of ice.
I know what you're saying, but I will completely allow him to put in one solid, form-fitting block of ice because I know what it's going to be tomorrow.
Water.
Yeah.
No,
That's
but
illegal.
I didn't.
Wait a minute.
I did not draft ice cubes. I drafted ice.
All right. I mean, whatever. We've
We
got
don't care.
Yeah, we don't. We've got acid and scorpion venom. You can have whatever you want.
Some other options on my long list. Kernels of corn. Thought that might feel good.
Oh,
yeah.
that's a horrific death.
Oh,
Really? Real
Oh.
sharp?
Not sharp.
You're suffocating
Yeah.
for sure. Have you?
Well, I'm
ne-
not jumping in on that one. I'm waiting.
Have you not been to the? We have a pumpkin patch around here. Whatever.
No, I can't go to those.
Oh yeah.
I'm morally against them.
I try to be as well, and then I get dragged there. But they always have this like little area that instead of a ball pit, it's like a corn kernel pit, and it is disgusting. It is like
Yeah, the kids playing it.
It is so
That's what we do.
dusty, and you like if you the second you touch the corn, your hands are just you can't wash it off. It's impossible.
Pudding,
Ooh, that'd be
chocolate,
good.
marbles, chocolate syrup,
Chocolate marbles.
mac and cheese, bubbles.
Ooh,
Oh,
mac
mac
and
and cheese. How did
cheese.
nobody get mac and cheese?
I almost threw you mac and cheese.
Oh man.
That's
And then
not
I
bad.
thought you could go like salt water, so you could float all over the place.
Oh, I like that, but that might be a little too close to water.
water
Because my pool is salt water, so
Yeah, but I'm talking real salty.
like Dead Sea style.
Yeah, Dead Sea.
the one that I was gonna go with, I was between this and Cool Whip, and then when you said I'm converting my pool, I thought you were going that way. Cement, just fill it up. Just fill it up. I got a backyard, and I've got now I've got like I can
You
put a
almost
basketball.
converted your pool to a cement slab.
Exactly right. I got
It's a court now.
yeah.
It's a basketball
It's the
court.
it's the lowest court in the land.
Jeez. Coins was what I was going to pivot from acid to.
Oh, that would not feel
Just to
good.
go Scrooge.
Yeah.
It'd be a good YouTube video right before the broken bone.
That would not be good.
What did we learn today?
I learned that kangaroos are terrible parents.
Ooh, yeah.
Just
that's-
awful, awful creatures.
I learned that Jason has a newfound love for his number 2 pick, horchata.
Oh yeah.
I learned that be careful with random trivia facts that are in your brain because they might just be urban myths.
We were both sure of that one, too.
I didn't even have to consider it.
I would like to file a formal audit complaint We'll find out if that's somehow true.
Thank you for tuning in, everyone. We will see you next time. Goodbye.
Thanks for listening to the Spitballers podcast. To see what other nonsense the guys are up to, check out SpitballersPod.com.